Hello, my Padawans. Good evening. How's everybody doing tonight? This is my first review in a long time, probably a year. I told you guys about this line by Jazzwares, the Micro Galaxy Squadron. I guess you'd call it a micro machine vehicles. Now, I've been collecting this for about a year now. I actually stopped buying other stuff. I'm just buying these because they're smaller. You save more room to display your vehicles. I do have the X-Wing, the Hasbro one that's very large, but these are small scale. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna get a display case and display all the vehicles. So I really haven't been buying a lot of Star Wars stuff. I'm sticking to this line. This line is amazing. Like I said, it's done by Jazzwares, licensed by Disney, but not made by Disney. That's the big difference. Okay? If Disney was making these, they wouldn't be any good. Trust me. This is the Evasive Action Battle Pack from Walmart. Comes with an original A New Hope TIE Fighter and the Luke Skywalker TIE Fighter X-Wing fighter from A New Hope. And you can get it at Walmart. Right now it's at Walmart for $42.99. I don't know why it varies in price. It goes up and down, up and down. I got it cheaper, like $30. I got 4 of these. And I'm gonna open one to display. So if you want, I think it's a Walmart exclusive. You can get it at Walmart. Comes with 3 figures, and so let's do an unboxing. Let's look at let's really quick look at the bottom here. The UPC warning, choking hazard. Product may vary, colors may be different. Jazzwares, made in China. Well, everything's made in China these days. You got a problem, you can call this number. Let me see. 1-800-370-1827. US customers only, bro. Let's look at the back. Includes 1 X-Wing with Luke Skywalker, 1 TIE Fighter with the pilot, and the fight and the stance, and collectible blueprints. There's the TIE Fighter blueprint. We'll look at it now. Like I said, I haven't done an unboxing in a long time, and yes, I throw away the box. I don't keep the box. Oops, 3 sides. There you go. Let's look at the box first. It does come with a backdrop. Kind of nice. I don't know. I've been throwing these away, but I'm thinking maybe keeping them because they're nice for display. I mean, they're made of cardboard, cheap cardboard. But if I guess if I have the display stand, you could just display it like this. Let's look at the blueprints. How do these come out? Oh, they just come off. Okay. All right, there you go. Oh, these are cool, man. All right, you got the TIE Fighter blueprint. It's hard plastic, very nice. Nicely done. And then you got the X-Wing blueprint. And it has a number, 015. Each vehicle has a number. What's the TIE Fighter? 10? TIE Fighter's 10. Alright, so we got the display right there. Now let's look at the... Oh man, this is tougher than I thought, man. The display... Let's bring it out. These are the plastic transparent stands. Okay, not sure how this works. Okay. Let's move this out of the way. Let's look at the oh, it doesn't come with instructions. Okay. I think that's good enough. Okay, this is the way it works. There's the stand. As you can see, the stand is very nice. It's hard, very hard plastic. The display stand, it says Star Wars on there. These are transparent, so it looks like they're flying when you put them on. I haven't done it yet, but we'll see how it goes. Now let's look at the vehicles. Well, now let's take out the figures first. Here's Luke Skywalker, R2-D2, and the pilot, TIE Pilot. And these are micro, like I said, these are very small. These are about 1 inch tall. This is the micro collection, and this is what I'm collecting now. Now I have other vehicles that I have unboxed and opened, but I didn't make a video of it because it was like a long time ago when I wasn't here. I wasn't on the channel. Oops, R2, man. Don't fall down, man. All right, here you got R2 and Luke, TIE Fighter. I mean, X-Wing pilot. Why do I keep calling it a TIE Fighter? Luke, X-Wing pilot, gear. See if we can get it a little closer. Oh, that's as close as we can get. Very nice. The paint job. The R2-D2 doesn't really have much paint. It only has like a blue dot in the front. I guess it's all right. It could do more detail, but it's inside the X-Wing anyway, so you're not even gonna see it, right? It's not very articulate. You know, the hands and the legs bend, you know, so you can sit them inside. So that's Luke. And then you got the TIE Fighter pilot. Same thing, you know, both arms move up or down and legs move up and down. They don't do it, you can't do each leg individually, but it's fine because these are just for display. Okay, I don't play, these are not to play with. Okay, they're just really cool vehicles. I mean, you could kind of say they're like models, like plastic models. Now, what I like about these is they're made so well, man. Let's look at the X-Wing. Okay, we got the X-Wing out. And the TIE Fighter. Let's look at the X-Wing first. Wow. Look at this beautiful vehicle. It has a wash on here. You know, Luke is I think Luke is Red Wing, and this is the one from A New Hope. This is when they go attack on the Death Star. So this is the classic Rebel vehicle. You know, the main one in A New Hope. It has the burned out engines back here. It's really well done, man. The paint on this thing is amazing. It has all the engine detail up on the top. The Red 5, I think it's Red 5. Yeah, it's the wings open, you know. The wings open up. I think that's just the way it is. It stays that way, which is fine. Got the landing gear. Let's take out the landing gear. Come on. Man, this is tough. Okay, there you go. There's the landing gear. Here's the laser guns. I guess down here we have the protons. It's cool. The X-Wing, man. The original. I mean, what else can I say? This line, the vehicles are smaller. Let's move the display out of the way. The vehicles are smaller, and I really like that because you're gonna save space displaying. The colors are right, and it's just a nice. It's a great line. It is a great line. Back in the 90s, you know, Galoob, they had the micro machines, and they were popular. But these are to scale. If you compare them to the other vehicles in the line, these are to scale. Let's get R2-D2 in there. Let's get R2-D2. All right, there he is. Behind the cockpit. And you have this button that if you press this button, R2 comes up. So you know, if you land, you know, you press the little button on the bottom, R2 is able to jump out. Okay, so that's a good feature. That's really cool because just trying to pull them up, you can't do it. Now let's open the cockpit here and get Luke in there. Look at the detail in here. We got this. We got the seat, computers, the monitors, the tracking computers, everything in there. Now let's get Luke in there. That was easy. That was easy. And this comes down, you know, zoom, you know. There you go. That's the X-Wing, bro. Isn't that cool? Now they have different. I think they released the X-Wing by itself on one pack, a single pack. Now this is Series 1, and they have another X-Wing with a different color. I think they have Antilles or Wedge. Their X-Wing. I'm not sure because this is the only X-Wing I got. This is the first X-Wing that I have opened for display. And man, this is totally cool, man. Check it out. Look at that. All right, let's leave it right there. Now let's look at the TIE Fighter. TIE Fighter is pretty simple, pretty cool. The black solar panels, very detailed. I don't know how they're doing this. I don't know if it's 3D printing or computers or something, because this is the detail on this is incredible, man. Look at this. It's so tiny and so look at that. The paint, the black paint on the solar panels. Some people call them wings, but oh, I got it under. There you go. There's the cockpit. Look at the red color here in the laser guns. The see-through window. The ion engines in the back. Look at the ion engine. I mean, for a thing this small, this is about, let me see, 2.5 inches tall. Okay. And it's an amazing vehicle. I do have the life size, well, not the life size. I mean the regular toy. I have a lot of the toy TIE fighters, and they're awesome too. But to have something like in this size, where you can just display in a small area that doesn't take a lot of space, I think that's amazing. And I mean, it's very sturdy. Like if I drop it, nothing's gonna happen to it. Look at that. So your kids can play with it, and I don't think it's gonna break. I mean, unless you stand on it, step on it and stuff. But yeah, man, this thing is freaking awesome. Now let's get the TIE Fighter pilot into the cockpit. There's the cockpit there. You can see the window. You can see through the window. Look at that. All the controls in there, the monitors, all the stuff in the TIE Fighter. I mean, yeah, it's mostly gray color. It doesn't have a lot of different colors inside. It's black and gray. And they have different TIE Fighters also, different colors of the TIE Fighters. They have one that is white, like more of the in the movie. In the movie, some of them look white and some of them look kind of gray, but I think it's just the way they shot the movie. They have a chase. They have chase packs that you can buy, and that they're really hard to find. And one of the X-wing is like red, that belongs to one of the, I don't know who it belongs to. It's just called the chase. And they also have one with damage, with TIE Fighter damage. I want to get that one. Like the wings are all blown up and stuff, lasers. This is just the clean Imperial TIE Fighter, right out of the factory, just brand new. It's out, it's ready to go. So let's put the pilot in there. Shouldn't be hard. Just drop him in there, no big deal. Close the lid. It's a go, man. The TIE Fighter. All right. So now we got the TIE Fighter, and this is the first time like I said, it's the first time I opened these. So I'm kind of excited. To be honest, I'm excited about this. Now, this is the only set that comes with the stands, with this cool display stands, and I'm not sure what they do, but let's look at it. Let's see how this works. I guess it could go like that. I don't know. How does this go? Let's close the landing gear. Not entirely sure how you put the X-wing in here. Well, let's just do it like this. How's that? I think that could work. Let's just do it like that. Okay, now let's set let's get the TIE Fighter in there. That came in pretty cool. All right, there we go. So this spins. So let's see if we can get it into a TIE Fighter X-wing attack position. Okay. Let's see here. TIE Fighter's coming up this way. How's that? Let's move this over. This also moves back and forth. Let me see what we can do here. How's that? That looks cool. And then the X-Wing. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know if this goes this way though. I mean, how does this work? I'll figure it out. Well, maybe like this. Maybe like that. It doesn't really come with instructions. Let's see here. Okay, well, let's do something like that. How's that? Okay, now the oops. Yeah, that's not the way it goes. Okay, well. Okay, something like this. I think that could work. Let's spin this around. And let's spin this around. There you go. Beautiful. So now, you know, we got the Death Star trench run attack. Let's open the wings. Nice. Let's do another position, so we can do another way to do it. Let's stand it up. Let's just do it for display purposes. All right. Let me see here. I wonder if you can lower these. Yeah, let's see if we can. Okay. Okay, the X-Wing is coming this way. That's a little bit too high, but it's cool. And then the TIE Fighter, I guess let's just put them side to side. How's that? Or you could do, you know, this one going that way, and the X-Wing is coming this way. Yeah, it's cool. Yeah, I like the display. I think I have it the wrong way. I think it's supposed to be this way. But you can do any sort of formation that you want to. And I like that. You have options, you know. Any sort of. I wonder if we can do this one all the way down. Let's put this one all the way down. Turn it over. There you go. All right, well, that's the review, guys. These, again, if you're a Star Wars fan, if you are, let's put him a little closer to the camera. One to each other like that. How's that? If you're a Star Wars fan, you're gonna love this collection. And again, it's called the Micro Galaxy Squadron by Jazzwares. And this is a really good set. You don't have to buy the TIE Fighter individually, or the X-Wing individually. You could find it, you know, in one pack. Each vehicle comes in one pack. But again, this is the only one that comes with a display stand, and I recommend it Highly recommended. And then this one comes with the blueprints. The individual ones come with paper blueprints. So we're not very good. These are very, very tough blueprints. Very nice made. Hard plastic. They won't break. Just a beautiful set. And again, you can't go wrong with the New Hope vehicles. You know, the X-Wing, TIE Fighter, just the basic Rebel Alliance vehicle, the Imperial. This is the, you know, the TIE Fighter. It's a simple vehicle, not too fast, runs on solar energy, but is limited on range. But it has good lasers, and the pilots are all trained very well. I think the TIE Fighter pilots are trained more than the Rebels, so they're actually pretty good. You know, of course, without R2-D2, you know, Luke wouldn't have blown up the Death Star. Come on, I mean, he had something to do with it. It wasn't just Luke and the Force. And yeah, there it is. The Micro Galaxy Squadron Evasive Action Battle Pack. Hope you guys enjoy the review. This is one of the best sets. If you want to have, like, you know, the main ships of any, I guess, any Star Wars movie. Highly recommended. May the Force be with you. Bye.